Hello there. I'm Tim Curran, half of the finance couple, and welcome to 2 Minute Tuesdays with Tim, where we look to infuse financial planning with just a little bit of common sense, which is awful rare these days, unfortunately. So today I wanted to talk about something I brought up last week. I was referencing how you can go and, if you're looking at the stock market, people buy stocks, they feel good about it when the price goes up, and they feel bad about stocks. Prices are going down is when they tend to sell because of emotions. And I was talking about, hey, if you go buy peanuts, if you were looking at peanuts like the stock market, you would buy peanuts when they cost more, and then you wouldn't want them when they cost less. It doesn't make any sense intellectually. Today I want to talk about an experiment I did. Is I went to Walmart, and I love Planters peanuts, and I went to go buy some Planters peanuts, and then I went to Target, or Target as my wife likes to call it. And people associate Target with a little bit of I think they associate Target with a little bit higher quality than Walmart, and they associate Walmart with a little bit lower price than Target. But an interesting thing happened. I was at Target and I could buy the exact same bottle of Planters peanuts, salted, just like the ones at Walmart, and it cost about 12% more at Target. So quite literally, it's the exact same product, but you're gonna pay a little bit more, from my experience, at Target than you would Walmart. It doesn't make any sense to rush to Target to go buy the higher priced peanuts. Why am I telling you all this? Because within the financial industry, there's a lot of advisors out there. And as in any occupation, there's probably some good ones and there's probably some bad ones. I think we do a pretty good job. And one of the reasons that we put our fees right on our website, thefinancecouple.com, you can go see what our fees are, because two things. One, I want total transparency so everybody knows what we charge. And two, quite frankly, I think we charge less than the average advisor out there. And you know what? We do that not because we're trying to be cheaper. We're just trying to be what we think is reasonable. And when you go look for an advisor, whether you're talking to us or any advisor, you need to ask about fees. You need to ask how they get paid. And please remember, just because you're paying more doesn't mean you're getting better advice. Just because you go to the top floor of a beautiful building downtown and you're overlooking the city, and the advisor's got this great window overlooking the entire city, and it probably cost a lot, that doesn't necessarily mean the advisor is any good. So I'm just saying, beware. Price does not necessarily determine good or bad, or who's better out there. Please look into this if you're going to speak to any advisor. Thanks so much for joining us. Please share this video with all your friends and family. If you have any questions you want me to answer in future 2 Minute Tuesdays, please just shoot an email to me at tcurran@lpl.com. Have a great rest of the week. And as I always like to say, please mind your state of mind. Take care. Bye.